Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of cats and their seemingly magical ability to defy gravity. I mean, seriously, have you ever seen a cat jump off a fridge? It's like they have some kind of superpower, right? And we've all seen those videos of cats squeezing through impossibly small spaces. How do they do that? Stay tuned because today we're diving deep into the science behind 10 ways cats bend the laws of physics. But before we get started, make sure you've got your science notebooks handy, because I'm going to be asking you some questions along the way. Are you ready? Let's do this. Let's start with the classic cat superpower, sticking a perfect 10 landing every single time. We've all seen it. Cats effortlessly landing on their feet after a jump, a fall, or even a tumble off the couch. It all comes down to a superpower called the righting reflex. Think of it like a built-in autopilot that helps them orient themselves to land safely. Cats have a vestibular apparatus inside their inner ear, which acts like a tiny gyroscope. This helps them figure out which way is up and which way is down, even when they're spinning through the air. Cats also have a super flexible spine and no collarbones, allowing them to rotate their bodies mid-air with incredible precision. Their powerful leg muscles act like shock absorbers, allowing them to land gracefully, even from impressive heights. So the next time you see your cat pulling off a seemingly impossible landing, remember, it's not magic, it's science. Now that we've covered landing, let's talk about how cats get up to high places by jumping like furry little rockets. These creatures can jump up to 6 times their height. Cats are packing some serious muscle in those back legs. When they get ready to jump, they crouch down low, storing up a ton of energy in their leg muscles. Then, bam! They release all that energy in one explosive burst, launching themselves into the air with incredible force. Cats are also masters of precision and timing. They use their tails for balance, making tiny adjustments in mid-air to make sure they stick the landing. Right before they jump, they often make a little head movement, kind of like they're sizing up the distance. This helps them calculate the perfect angle and force needed for a successful jump. You know how much cats love walking on things they shouldn't? Well, it turns out they're actually hardwired for it. Cats have an incredible sense of balance that allows them to strut across narrow fences, railings, and even the tops of bookshelves. Cats have amazing whiskers, which are way more than just cute facial features. These super sensitive whiskers act like little antennas, helping them navigate their surroundings and judge distances. They're constantly sending information to the cat's brain about the width of surfaces and any obstacles in their path. And then there's the tail. It acts like a counterbalance, helping them stay upright and adjust their center of gravity on the fly. Think of it like a tightrope walker using a long pole to stay balanced. The vestibular apparatus in their inner ear plays a crucial role in balance too. It's constantly sending information to the cat's brain about its body position and any changes in movement, allowing them to make those tiny adjustments that keep them from taking a tumble. Let's talk about another one of cats' gravity-defying superpowers: their incredible climbing abilities. Cats scale trees, fences, or even the back of your curtains like they laugh in the face of gravity. Cat claws are retractable, which means they can extend and retract them at will. These razor-sharp claws act like little grappling hooks, digging into surfaces and giving them the traction they need to climb. Cats are also packing some serious muscle in their shoulders and legs, giving them the power to pull themselves up even the most challenging surfaces. Their flexible bodies allow them to fit into tight spaces and navigate tricky angles. Cats use a diagonal gait, moving their front and back legs on the same side of their body at the same time, giving them more stability and balance when climbing. Let's talk about one of the most mind-boggling cat superpowers: their uncanny ability to squeeze through spaces that seem way too small for them. Cats have a super flexible spine and lack a collarbone, allowing them to flatten their bodies and squeeze through spaces that would leave any other animal hopelessly stuck. Cats have free-floating clavicles, which means their shoulder blades aren't attached to their skeletons in the same way that ours are. This gives them even more flexibility, allowing them to turn and twist their bodies in ways that seem physically impossible. Cats are also masters at judging spatial awareness. They use their whiskers to feel their way through tight spaces, making sure they can fit before they commit to squeezing through. Let's talk about another impressive cat superpower: their ability to run up trees with incredible speed and agility. When a cat runs up a tree, it uses its claws like cleats, digging them into the bark for traction. Cats have incredibly strong hind legs, which provide the power they need to propel themselves upwards. Their flexible spines allow them to make quick turns and adjustments as they climb, navigating branches and obstacles with ease. Cats are much better at climbing up trees than they are at climbing down. Their claws are angled in a way that makes it easier for them to grip when they're going up. We've talked about cats jumping high, but what about jumping far? Have you ever seen a cat launch itself across a room, effortlessly clearing obstacles and landing with pinpoint precision? Cats' ability to jump long distances comes down to a few key factors. Those powerful leg muscles play a huge role in long jumps too. When a cat prepares to leap, it crouches down low, storing potential energy in those powerful back legs. Then, bam! They release all that energy in one explosive burst, propelling themselves forward with incredible force. Cats are also masters of timing and precision. They use their tails for balance and make tiny adjustments in mid-air to ensure they hit their target. A cat's tail is actually an extension of its spine, playing a crucial role in their balance and coordination. We've already talked about cats' incredible righting reflex, but let's dive a little deeper into this mind-blowing ability. Cats manage to twist and turn their bodies in mid-air like they're in a slow-motion action movie. Cats have a super flexible spine, allowing them to rotate their upper and lower bodies independently. Without collarbones, their front legs have a lot more freedom of movement. Cats also have a highly developed vestibular system, responsible for their sense of balance and spatial orientation. It's constantly sending information to the cat's brain about its body position and any changes in movement, allowing them to make those lightning-fast adjustments that keep them from landing on their heads. Let's talk about another one of cats' gravity-defying talents: their ability to walk on narrow ledges and fences with the grace and balance of a seasoned tightrope walker. Cats have incredible whiskers which act like little antennas, helping them navigate their surroundings. When a cat walks on a narrow ledge, its whiskers brush against the sides, giving it constant feedback about the width of the surface and any obstacles in its path. This information allows the cat to make tiny adjustments to its balance and foot placement, ensuring it stays safely on track. Cats also have an exceptional sense of balance thanks to that amazing vestibular system in their inner ear. Their flexible bodies and retractable claws give them the agility and grip they need to navigate narrow and uneven surfaces with ease. So the next time you see a cat walking on a narrow ledge, remember the incredible precision and balance at play. Let's end on a fun one. We've all seen cats get into those playful moods where they're bouncing off the walls, chasing toys, and generally looking like they're having the time of their lives. Sometimes it seems like they're actually floating in mid-air during these playful antics. When a cat jumps and twists in mid-air, it's all about timing and coordination. They use their tails to shift their weight, their legs to push off surfaces, and their bodies to create momentum. Cats have a much higher ratio of muscle mass to body weight than humans do. This means they're naturally more powerful and explosive in their movements, which adds to the impression of floating and weightlessness. Plus, let's be honest, they're having so much fun it's like they forget about gravity altogether. So there you have it. 10 ways cats bend the laws of physics and leave us wondering if they're secretly superheroes in disguise. From their incredible righting reflex to their ability to squeeze through impossibly small spaces, cats are masters of manipulating gravity. And the best part is, they make it look so effortless. So, the next time you see your cat pulling off one of these amazing feats, take a moment to appreciate the incredible athleticism, agility, and just plain coolness of these furry little ninjas. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about how cats manipulate gravity, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing animal facts. See you next time.